everybody. I am back to do part 3 of my tag. I have kind of relapsed into my whatever I got the cold from my kids. So I haven't been feeling good all week, and my husband's been sick, so I haven't been able to film, but I have been working really hard at figuring out what exactly I'm going for. So, I am going to start with using this embossing folder. I don't have any of the gear embossing folders or anything like that, but I thought this was kind of a cool pattern to just move the eye around the tag. So I'm going to start with doing this, and I don't know how well this is going to work out for me because I've already backed it with cardboard, so I'm hoping that it works, but we'll see. I might have to run it through a couple of times. So I'm just going to put my tag in, and I think what I'll do is just I think I'll center it like this to get most of the thing covered, the tag covered. So I used to have a texture boutique. I think I'll run it back the other opposite direction. And I couldn't turn the handle. I couldn't get anything to work. I always had to have my husband help. So I decided to switch to this. So I think this actually worked out pretty well. I'm going to probably cover the bottom anyway, so I don't mind that it kind of already has this mark, because I'll probably cover it up anyway. So with that, I don't use my Big Shot as much as I really should. So that's something I really need to work on using also. Okay, so I also wanted to show you guys that I took paint, and because I wanted to use more or bring out some of the silver tones more, like in the background that I used. So I took this. What I did was I took this and I cut it in half. And you can tell that the color is a little bit, has more of a silver tone. And I just took my metallic paint and painted this one. So I'll do this one also, but I wanted to show you guys the difference between the two. And what I was thinking was I would put them down here, and I'm thinking I will put the clock, in the middle like this. So, and I also wanted to kind of just play around with the gears that I have. And I'm thinking that I'll probably do something like this. And I might actually use the different tones so that I can bring out the different colors in them. And I'm not sure exactly what the pattern will be that I'll use them, but something like that. So I'm gonna start by painting this. And I literally just took this paint and just took it and put a little paint on that. And made sure I got the right side. And I just kind of dabbed it on until it had a good coat. And when this dried, I used my heat tool. And when it dried, excuse me, I dried it and then put another layer on, and that way I could see what it was going to look like. So if I wanted to use it or think of something else. And so when this dries, it'll look more like this. And you can see that the texture is kind of still all in there. So I think what I'll do is test this on the back just to see what it'll look like if I put some color over it. And because I'll want it flat, I can just pull this off. And I kind of had a feeling that this wasn't going to look like a shiny metallic on the wood. So I will probably use something else. I wonder. And that's kind of why we, why I take out different things, is just to see what might work best on some of the items. Let's see. I think I like this one better. So I'm just going to dab my finger onto the antique linen and see what this looks like. It's kind of giving it a more weathered look, and I'm not sure if that's exactly what I'm going to go for. But you can see that I'm kind of taking that brand new wood look out of it, just by putting my finger in the antique linen and moving it around.